Hey, hey everyone, it's me Nobi, and we're playing more Honkai. This is 4.1. I did a temple, and I did one temple, only one. Actually, only two. I failed one, didn't get the other. It was, oh, you already see it? I got Hyacinth. Now my cast team's good. Huahua's gonna be there just for a little bit until I get Hyacinth up, because she will die immediately if I just add her. So I gotta level her up all the way. But Huahua's staying for now. She can join my dot team. Yeah, my dot team. Well, this is the third team, which is really not that great. Oh, because I gotta do Herda. But my Kafka team. My Kafka team is not that great, because I don't think anybody would recommend this team. But it's all I got. It's all I got. It's all I got. I don't know. This was. Oh, this was just for getting achievements, and the rest is like, yeah. But yeah. We're into the main story. So yeah. Let's go. No, not story recap. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, go on. I don't even know what happened. It's not that long ago.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
Where's my drink? I can't have my crappy patty pizza without my drink!
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect.
Without my diet, what hell? You don't have my diet, Dr. Kelp?
Now, I'll need you to repeat
Please,
these
before
next
Star,
two
you're so
lines
hot.
after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
Very...
The internet is both
Oh my
an
God.
umbilical...
Whoa there! That's a bit much.
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test. I carefully observed the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes. At the moment... Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly...
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmine Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused a massive civil unrest. After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
So,
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say...
why are you guys shot in the butt?
Cosmicon collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are not... Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind...
Okay, ghost level. Okay. Fiend level. Calamity level. Cataclysm level. Apocalypse level.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott?
Yes!
The man who served
He's
as your
dead!
guide.
Yeah, the Scott we knew was,
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's.
You don't suspect us.
Easy there, young lady. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon games. I'm informing you both of them. Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
Scott. Could he actually sell the Phantasmoon games? Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about him dying so suddenly during the Phantasmoon games like this. And without even knowing why.
If the killer is here for the
The Phantasmoon games. Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round? Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're it's just such a shame. We finally get a chance.
I'll triumph in the Phantasmoon games in your stead.
Alright, but look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and
We're all one big family in the Express. Ah!
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Wait, is there more? Oh, there's more! Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Do, 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 do. Oh, damn, I like this. Oh, damn, that's a really cool architecture. Oh, you're... Wait, let me do this real quick.
You're looking for me?
Let's do this real quick. Wait. I can win. I can win. Trust. Okay, I haven't played in a while. I haven't played this in a while. When it's 12 seconds or 4. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, I gotta reroll all of them now. Shit! Gotta reroll all of them now. Yeah, it's not that hard to block me. Okay, I'm bad at this. Okay, okay. Nothing else I can do. Okay. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes! Well. Oh. Yeah! Okay. Yeah! Daddy needs a new pair of shoes! I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win on this one anyway, so.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Okay, now we go up. God, how far am I going? Jesus. I like how they don't attack me. That's very nice. Oh my god! Where am I going? Oh, Boo's right there. I could have whatever. I could have teleported. Hi, well, is this familiar to your Honkai Impact 3rd member?
Yeah. Himiko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himiko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himiko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me. Thought out of an ice block.
Here's what happened, a while ago. All right, this whole thing.
15 years ago.
15
games of fear
years ago.
came to be remembered as
Bloodstained
blood-stained games.
The bloodstained games.
So many parents lost their children. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himiko. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantasmoon Games. My father wasn't with me, even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death. My father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Well, well, well. Look at you. What are you getting so worked up over?
What is happening?
Just a joke. A joke.
Uh,
15 years.
What? I'm confused. What?
Grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Hi, quietly, boy.
Hold it.
What?
And you are...
Her best friend.
Don't tell me. Himeko, is this...
Okay, she's 30. Okay, okay. Hold off. Even if that is, even if.
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather. Who's the father?
That's enough. You are looking at my colleague, a new generation of trailblazer, my friend and my companion on the Astral Express.
You hear that? She called me father. Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that.
She's like in her
Thought you were
30s.
Himeko's
Chill.
son for a second there.
We don't even have the same color hair.
You must forgive me. I'm just an old timer who's lost touch with the times.
Damn, but you got that shit on though.
I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral, when I was already 6 years old. Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to... I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express. But what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. So, Himeko.
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students. And see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me? Can we talk?
Why?
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himeko ever mentioned her surname to you?
No. She rarely talks about herself.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart.
Yeah, because you're a deadbeat.
But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse. Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia, who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll? It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the Weathering Curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint. Himeko is no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years. You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived. None of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need. If I may ask a small favor, I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion.
Okay, I'm good. Well, I already know that Will has a different voice actor, so I just gotta look up who it is.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time.
Adoptive father, but...
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a...
Yeah.
I thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So?
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking...
Would you all be so kind as to show me around? So, this is the Astral Express. Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. Has to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way...
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the
Volunteer? Next gonna stop it, she's freelance!
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually...
Mr. Ryusuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Ah, good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang. Speaking of which, what kind of work does...
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation...
Oh!
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition... Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble. If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom-Pom?
Oh? We got a new passenger? This gentleman does look kind of familiar. No wonder he felt so familiar.
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such...
Superior? That's way too formal.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express.
Well, I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, at least while you're staying here, please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you.
Excuse me, why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not...
Me, but this is father-daughter reunion.
I want to talk about the Phantasmoon Moon Games, not just personal matters.
They left.
In the name of the
That's the
In the name
first
of
time
thy
I've seen
father.
Himiko be that cold to
In the
any.
name of the father. Wait, let me.
One.
Wait, I was gonna look up. I was gonna check something. All right, Welt's actor's name. I think they. Am I? Okay. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, they don't have it. Probably because they're changing it up.
Hi, I'm Welt Yang. If there's something you need help with, you can come find me.
Well, that's new. Yeah, because they sound totally the fucking same. Is there something I haven't done yet? Nope. Okay. What is the voice?
Hi, I'm Welt Yang.
Oh,
If
yeah.
there's something seems you need to
Experience some more shit. That's so stupid. Hobbies.
researching history and producing animations, I'd say they go.
Wait, what about? I'm checking something.
When there's the chance. Good job, ma'am.
Wait, but the confusion. Wait, the.
What kind of a life would I have lived if I didn't choose to board the Just like me.
What did it? I don't know anymore.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water.
Hot water.
The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" From the other friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Your robot is hilarious.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job. Huh? Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back. Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat with...
As an artist, you do have a good eye. Come over here. Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time. So, what brought you back home this time?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon.
So, the Phantasmoon Games...
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice. The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse during the first few years of my journey. I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, the victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. Even if I could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best. And I'm glad to see you made it back here.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure he must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District.
What? The Herald of Death.
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a...
Are you saying...
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Plain Arcadia. Exactly. As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this one.
May I take that?
He's
as
gonna
my
die.
daughter
Okay.
showing concern?
You can take it as a safety advice. Also, as he has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, he will have my full support. I'd like him to temporarily keep the Mask of a Lady.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point.
Thank you.
Got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? For most of my life, I couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally... In that case, Himiko. The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations.
I'll be there, Dad. I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone. Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Has Mr. Ryosuke...
Yes. I told him to head home for now. After all, I'm really sorry, everyone.
Not at all. Mr.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a... Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a... Himiko, you know about Pearlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in Plain Arcadia.
Entertainment company.
That's right. Pearlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like.
Oh, so that's where the...
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon Games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same...
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable Nameless who can more than hold your own. Though she holds a high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save.
Looks like March wants to.
I'm just trying to look out for him here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't.
Well then, I'll leave this.
Aren't you coming with us?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games?
I understand. In that case, he, March, and I'll be heading out now.
Oh, score! A private car!
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Ah, perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the...
Okay.
Look! There's a convenience store! Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures? The author sure knows how to tap into what's trending.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little animals! Totally fits our personas, don't you think? Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation, and the copyright for it is currently held by Pearlux Corp.
It's a super memorable comic! No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long. A couple of minutes, tops.
Looks like we got here on the early side. Since coming to this world, I still haven't had a chance to get a street-level view of the city. How about this? We'll meet up under the ad at the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Might as well take a look around then.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared?
Nope.
Hello there. Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Nope. Okay.
So, are there any charges or fees?
Isn't that Detective Passerby? What's he doing here?
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
So, this...
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services...
I had a friend who passed away, and he'd mentioned you before. He told me that if I ever ran into trouble, the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you...
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles...
Of course it's true. Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of one another, and willing to take dangerous risks just for a little Did you hear about how a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a memetic virus through the The Research Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering. Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil, so too shall the pain be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the blood-stained games? Oh, that won't do it all. You're the Astral Express's superstar. There's a ton of things you need to look into before joining the Phantom Moon Games. There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future. Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
Well, if it isn't the Astral Express's superstar. Of course it's you. Looks like we really were bound to run into each other. I'm here to do my job. Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation. Here I was, pretending to be a broke passerby to infiltrate this shady research society. You should have ignored me, but no, you acted like some approachable celebrity waltzing into a supermarket, hijacking my conversation with their recruiter. Now, with a star like you here, I can't even test the waters anymore. You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway. Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh? Planning to avenge him? Oh. So your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot. Because one of the victims happened to be someone I was on fairly good terms with. Fool. Revenge killings or turf wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the...
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashvale, the famous detective. You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes. We did have a bit of a clash of opinions back at the tavern, did we not?
That's what you meant by clash? Fair enough.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective. Mr. Ashvale? Why are you staring at me? Is there something
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Well, give it to you? This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True, true. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on a plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here. Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that fool.
Wait, why? He doesn't need it.
The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat, and how the journey of the express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But, after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits, as promised. Oh, I heard you're the real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable. Aww.
Thank you both. If Kostad could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to give you a friendly word of caution, kid. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. On such a public stage, discretion would be wise. Because when the masses see your magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power, fear and jealousy could turn their wish power into wish you ill power at the drop of a hat. Forgive the expression, but you get what I mean. So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
Oh, you're a supplicant? What's your mask? What's your mask,
Is he
boyo?
an acquaintance of yours?
He's just some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
Maybe they got stuck in traffic on their way.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. It is my honor to escort you on your visit to head.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp. I'm truly honored to hear you.
So, what are...
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary.
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again.
Hey, Megatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback?
Your ride is ready. Please.
What in the Oshi car? Damn, okay. Okay, yeah, the Oshi. Okay, so I know, so someone has an Oshi.
Whoa. Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receipts.
Sorry, this might come across as a bit...
Of course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Oh, the pom-pom. Oh, no. What if there's like a light? Oh my god. Well,
Now
it's...
that is astonishing.
Weld is like a little kid.
Wow, that's one massive robot.
We're gonna have to fight it.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mega hangar.
You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed, as you see it now, to realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always been...
Oh, another thing! I'm getting...
And we have never
I'm
traded
getting jades!
if any of you are familiar with our company's...
Oh god, he's being a nerd.
Megatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Oh, I like when adults act like a little kid, like act like, oh, this is shit when this like, oh.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's... Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
See you around, everyone.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide? Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
130, hell yeah, bro! Hell yeah, brother. Wait, I'm just gonna... I need jades! How many jades I need? A lot. I only get... Okay, so I only get 60 more jades, but it's like an extra day. That's like an extra day, like, free day. Okay, god damn it. Okay, I'm okay, Virgos, okay? Oh, this is R1. Okay, that's that. Okay. Jesus.
Let's not want.
Oh, it's still not enough. Still not enough for 5. I just need a lot. I just want jades. I need jades. I got Hyacinth. And I did this. I did 1. If characters, I only give 1. And if I don't get it on the first try, I don't get it. Because the next character I'm setting up for is Nihilix. And I know 4.2 has Silver Wolf and Evidencia. I won't get them. But I know it's going to be a longer patch. And I don't know. I don't think they'll have anybody I'm like really trying to go for, because the next character I gotta go for is gonna cost me about 200, just 200. So the next character I'd rather save up for Nihilix. I want Nihilix. I want Nihilix really bad. So I think I'm gonna save up for
Too far this time.
day 1 of saving up for Nihilix. Oh, but it's gonna be so long trying to do this. I know it one time. Yeah, I just don't get Eidolons. I just physically can't. If I get an Eidolon, it's either they're a 4-star or I get lucky, like with Thirda.
Shall we?
Ashvale, I don't really care that much. My friends got him, but yeah. And I have also 50-50, so I'm a lucky boy. I have a lot of stuff, but I could make one. Can I make another one? Oh, this month. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I can make a variable dice. I'm not gonna. Give me one of these. Maybe one of these. Which I don't need to. I don't really need to, unless it's taking forever and it's like super rare. I'll be right back. How do I do this again? Oh, there's a button for it. I don't have a pause button. It was a button I used. How do I pause? I forgot how to pause in this thing. Wait, let me look. How do I pause? How do I pause? How do I pause? Ah, it's this. Okay. I have a milkshake now. I will deal with all the chestises later. God, that sounds wrong.
Mr. Yang, isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Giant robot!
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave.
Yeah, the nerdy one.
Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion.
Aw, he's being a
Glorious
cute
sight
little
that would
nerd.
be.
Really? Oh, in that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Come on, please, I want to know.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is
What?
a
This
live
voice
action
actor
hero drama. The two
It's a really different performance that I'm really liking. I really like this performance.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Aww, Walt is so
Now we're
cute.
talking. Let me set the self-timer so we can all get in the shot together.
Booyah!
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Aw, he's Weld is so.
Like Mr. Yang's still young at heart after all.
Wait. Let me. Okay. God damn it. Okay. God. Okay. Lame. Ah, the Helix! Ah, I love you.
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
I love you, the Helix. Ah, she's so pretty.
Who are you?
Oh my god, her hair is two-tone. That is so cute.
Magnificent face. Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal. Am I too close? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space. Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing. You'll forgive me, right? Oh, right, I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux. And
Nihilux.
Parallax Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
So, what brings you here?
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
I see. Well, then, hello, Miss Nihilux.
Hello everyone! Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know. Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
I love Nihilux. She's so cute. She's so cute.
Mr. Yang, you seem reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Plain Arcadia once it's done?
Oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all imaginae, giving them life. Think away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the imaginae,
the more wish power needed to sustain it. We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive imaginate to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. People can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the Earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron! Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
I want to become a Mechatron when I grow up.
Crush mediocrity and rise to greatness.
There's another. Imaginate this?
Found me. With enough believers, lives become
Does it have a new material troops?
I'll take it on. Again. You can't run. Again. Rise and shine. As you wish. Embrace a new life. All in all.
Oh, same thing.
I love giant Mechatrons and giant Mechatrons.
You watch Daybreak Squadron 2?
Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this Pom Pom?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. Just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom Pom from Astral Express. King Pom Pom and Pom Pom are different characters. You really shouldn't be making cross-franchise comparisons.
Yeah, Honkai Impact Player.
Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy. I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Perlux Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
A one-of-a-kind souvenir in the entire universe? Our conductor will definitely love it. It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Colors.
Mechatron in perfect...
I'm ready.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have this selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you...
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money. Come on, let's head to checkout. You watched Daybreak Squadron 2?
You didn't expect that, huh? I never missed a single episode. I love Mechatrons and giant Mechatrons. How are you doing? It's my pleasure to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King Pom Pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
I see. Please wait a moment. Your Alloy King Pom Pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
Let me return or exchange this.
All Mechatron units displayed in the exhibition area are available for purchase. For more information, please consult a nearby staff member. We wish you an enjoyable visit.
Ah! You're the... No way! You were Mr. Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're...
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once! I'm a huge fan of you all.
How could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face?
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's... Oh, right! I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, right! I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me. Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just...
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, he won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop.
Sorry, I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name, if you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit? Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, like the hero of the Astral Express gracing us with guidance and leaving some data would sure...
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat...
That's the way to fame for ya.
Honestly, that's my weakness.
First, have everyone take part in the assembly prompt. Then, using this Mechatron as a template. So, follow me, everyone. Megatron Imagenesis Design Lab. 15 years ago, the first Megatrons of Plain Arcadia were born here, and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon their debut. Today, Megatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Megatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly lines. Imagine such as Megatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for Plain Arcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too. In some people's eyes, being able to create an infinite army of Megatrons would be even better. Say, dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Plain Arcadia? Sorry, but they're out of the service area right now. Drawing the physical form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional. But here, collective creation and standardized Mechatron blueprints have replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis, a skill as magical as this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030. And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain?
That's why Perlux Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other places, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual, and all of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Credits with the expansion deals.
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs. Mechatron assembly blueprint printing.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it,
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily? You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Skrullum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint. No problem. The blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Parallax doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely. It may look brutal, but it leaves no burns. And that's the magic that we at Parallax Corp are so proud of. Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm. Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position. like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution. Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Pearl Lux Corp. Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back. Aim at the mounting point on the back. And fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade! Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department. A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Mr. Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Plain Arcadia.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link. Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time.
I merged with the Mechatron?
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox. Look, those dazzling colors are like the express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor. Just what a powerful strike. That's our hero, Little Raccoon. This is what? Our hero got blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash into pieces, hero. Just focus.
Now we fight.
Two of us see what you made.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on! One and only Trailblazer!
Oh, God. I have no supports, no sustains. What the fuck? This is bullshit.
As expected of the Astral Express hero.
As expected of the baby.
Frank, I'll leave the rest to you!
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
As heroes, we'll never back down. We think it through.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm gonna die.
This strike contains all my respect.
Well, I'm dead.
Even the invincible Little Raccoon is reaching his limit? Listen, those are the people's wishes. Power converged
Please,
as one.
give me your energy.
That is
Everyone's wishes.
Oh, yeah, that's a Dragon Ball reference. I knew it was a wish. I knew it was a Dragon Ball reference.
Trailblaze Infinity!
Okay, anime. I mean, cutscene.
You really got into. Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun? The user gave us a 5-star review. Thank you for your kind feedback. Your satisfaction and approval are our greatest motivators. Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?